The newest entry in the iconic and absolutely bonkers Marvel vs. Capcom series is here, and if you have been following the game since it was announced back in December 2016, you won't be surprised to hear it's got a mixed critical reaction. The franchise is famous for its 3 vs 3 tag team fights with fast and ridiculously flashy combat. That's been simplified for newcomers, with each player selecting only 2 fighters and 1 Infinity Stone that gives you a variety of powers. Advertisement continue reading below. The character roster has also been trimmed down, with a complete lack of men who have been series staples and a stronger focus on Marvel's movie characters. While the character models have been improved from some of those early, uncanny valley-heavy trailers, critics feel the series has lost a lot of its identity. GameSpot Infinite represents the most significant change to the Marvel vs. Capcom formula since its creation, and the result is a game that's not only fun and rewarding to play, but also remedies some of the biggest issues with its predecessor. Infinite feels like a much more grounded game. It moves at a slower pace than series veterans may be used to, but it also feels more honest. The crown jewel of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's design is the decision to replace each team's 3rd character with your choice of 6 Infinity Stones that augments your characters with 2 new abilities. It works so well it makes the very idea of a 3-character team now seem like old news. And then there's the story, which is filled with cringe-worthy one-liners delivered almost entirely without charm. The tale of Marvel's Ultron and Capcom's Sigma attempting to meld their 2 universes using the power of the Infinity Stones in order to eradicate all organic life in both is riddled with thin justifications and obvious plot holes. Polygon Infinite's aesthetics are the stalest the franchise has ever seen. It's not only incredibly bland for a Marvel vs. Capcom game, but remarkably boring compared to any AAA title in 2017. The bad visual design carries over to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's user interface and menus, which feel like placeholder graphics that were never changed for the final product. There is nothing that makes it feel unique. You could cut and paste these menus into any other fighting game, forgetting that the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise has been celebrated for its unique visuals and respect for the source material. Destructoid. The art style is a crime against humanity. Capcom basically went, what if we took the Disney Infinity Marvel look, then made it more realistic, and didn't make any adjustments beyond that? In terms of the fundamental shift from 3v3, I actually like the 2v2 conceit better. The lack of traditional assists, it's all tag-based now, also cuts down on spam from a casual perspective, as you now need to tag to meaningfully combo with your partner. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is sterile on the surface, but functional as hell fighter. I'm fine with that. The Jimquisition. While this may sound to longtime fans like a dumbing down of the formula, I personally disagree. The more time I sink in, the more thankful I am for the change. Making entry-level combos easier to learn has raised the level of challenge posed by my non-gamer friends and forced me to up my game when using top-end techniques. A rising tide raises all ships, and this entry simplification has pushed me to get better at the nitty-gritty of the system. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is out now for PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. Want up to the minute entertainment news and features? Just hit like on our Digital Spy Facebook page and follow on our @DigitalSpy Twitter account, and yeah, we're all set.